morning, everybody. Meteorologist Travis Kleneski here on a Monday morning. It's the 5th of February. As we look outside this morning, starting off first, we've got an aerial flood advisory in effect. 3 of them, in fact, here. This one is on the Loup River. It's hard to see it. It's the Loup River west of Columbus near Monroe, Nebraska, which is just outside of the local 4 viewing area, but it's close enough that some of our viewers may actually drive near that area on the way to Columbus or something like that. Say those that live in Genoa that are in our viewing area. In fact, I have a buddy that actually drives. He lives in Columbus, but drives west to Genoa to where he works. That's until 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock this afternoon here. We'll see if it gets extended out. There's a little bit of ice jamming there on the Loup River just before it meets up with the Platte River. Up here, the Elkhorn River in Antelope County, that is a flood advisory that goes until 9 o'clock this morning, including places like Tilden, Neely, and Oakdale. Along the Elkhorn River. And then this is not the Niobrara River like I thought it was, the Niobrara River. There we go. It is the Kiapaha or the Kipaha River that eventually joins up with the Niobrara, and this is in western Boyd County. That actually goes until Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Now, again, these are all subject to change. You know, the local officials, if there's still some flooding, they will extend it out further, or if the flooding goes away before the expiration time, they will take it away. But there is also a flood watch that's in place here for the Elkhorn, the Loup River, and the Platte River in eastern Nebraska. And so this flood watch is in place until 6 o'clock this evening. There's been a lot of ice jamming in eastern Nebraska and some water out of the banks in some of those locations. Also a dense fog advisory, a widespread dense fog advisory going until noon today. Goes until 10 o'clock this morning in northwestern areas here, where it may burn off first, but we've got some widespread fog out there this morning. And I hope is that most of it will burn off by noon. My concern is that some places may see this fog very stubborn even into the afternoon. If this happens, anybody that sees something like this, your temperatures are really going to struggle today. But if you can get some sunshine, that's going to help. South winds maybe a little bit breezier out west. Tonight, the winds will actually pick up a little bit, especially out west. Once again, maybe though some fog out there in some spots overnight. I don't know if it'll be as widespread of an issue. We'll also start to see a little bit of an increase in clouds coming in from the southwest tonight and into tomorrow. So more of a partly cloudy day, maybe some fog in the morning. Could be mostly cloudy later in the day. Breezy or southerly winds tomorrow, so we are going to actually warm it up tomorrow, and those winds are going to stay breezy Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning. We'll see some clouds still around. Wednesday, we're going to see our warmest day of the week, but it's also going to become very windy, especially by the afternoon. We may see some wind gusts in the afternoon, get up to 45 miles per hour on Wednesday, so get ready for a lot of wind. That's what the price you sometimes pay for these warmer days in the winter. Highs today, mid to upper 40s, low to mid 50s. Like I said before, my biggest concern, any area, and first off, the better chance of sunshine is going to be in here. That's where your warmest temperatures will be. But my big concern is anybody that sees that fog really persistent into the afternoon, you may struggle to get to the lower 40s today. So keep that in mind. Yes, you see the numbers there, but sometimes it just doesn't work out the way you want it to, and that could be the case today in some spots. Tonight we'll dip back into the upper 20s and low to mid 30s. Tomorrow's temperature is looking warmer for everybody. Mostly mid 50s, maybe even a few upper 50s out there. And then tomorrow night, not a bad night, 30s and 40s for overnight lows. Looking ahead to your Wednesday, for most of us, this will be the warmest day this week. We're looking at mid to upper 50s, low to mid 60s for highs. Maybe a little cooler in the northwest part of the state as we just start to see some cooler air arriving. For the second half of the week, we'll see those temperatures start to come down. So again, fog today, or especially this morning, but maybe even this afternoon. We'll go with upper 40s, hopefully. Tomorrow morning, maybe, or tonight and into tomorrow morning, maybe a little bit of fog once again. A little breezier tomorrow, warmer, windy, and even warmer yet on Wednesday. Then comes a slight chance of rain Wednesday night and into Thursday. This doesn't look like much for us right now. It will cool down a little bit on Thursday. Temperatures may actually come down Thursday afternoon. It may be more of a midday high right there. Upper 40s on Friday, and then another chance of moisture coming in for the weekend, Friday night through Sunday. Right now, this could be a mix of rain and possibly snow as it gets colder at night. It does look cooler. This does not look like a big-time storm system, though, so I don't think we're going to see a lot of moisture this weekend. This is not like what we dealt with this past weekend, for instance. At least that's the way it looks right now. But long range, it does look like we'll settle in low to mid 40s this weekend into early next week. So not as warm as this week, but at the same time, we're still looking to be a little bit above average as we move towards the middle of the month of February and towards Valentine's Day there on the 14th. So let's look at the long-range models. First off, this is the Climate Prediction Center, so this isn't a model, but the Climate Prediction Center still has us near to a little bit above average. This is next week. So again, not terrible, at least compared to the cooler weather that's going to occur to our south and west. And then moisture-wise, we're looking to be maybe below average, so that means maybe not much precipitation down the road as we get into next week. Let's look at a couple of models. First, the European model. We'll look at that rain for Wednesday night and Thursday. Doesn't look like a whole lot for most of us. Some places off to the north and northwest maybe a little bit more. And then as we get towards the end of the week, there's Friday right there, by the way, or Thursday, sorry, Thursday night. That moves on out. Then towards the end of the week, Friday night into Saturday and Sunday, small chances of rain and snow right there. Maybe a little more next week. We'll see. Finish it up with the GFS real quick here. And as of right now, again, here's that slight chance of light rain Wednesday night into Thursday. And then there's the weekend right there. Again, slim chances of moisture over the weekend. Well, I do need to let you all go. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I hope it's a good one for you, and we'll see you again on Tuesday. Talk to y'all later. Bye.